What's up, guys? I am back with another video, and as I had stated on the last video, I wanted to share with you all why I decided to go all fruit. 80%, I'll say about 80 to 85% I'm eating fruit, and the rest is like veggies, and I eat like some rice sometimes, and throw in other grains and things like that, avocados, things like that. But avocados is considered a fruit, but you know what I mean. But I wanted to tell you all why I exactly decided to do this. You know how sometimes people may have like a doctor's scare, a doctor visit scare. I didn't have that. I didn't go to the doctor and get you know, them telling me something or diagnosing me with something. You know, I didn't do that. I just recognized in my body that it just wasn't feeling the same. You know, I wasn't feeling the same. So what I decided to do was change it, of course, and that's what I'm doing now. But the reason why, again, why I started changing how I eating and, you know, just letting go of things that I've been eating so much is because, for one, I had headaches every single day. I had headaches. I'm not gonna say it was like a migraine where it's like thumping, that real, you know, like excruciating headaches. But I had headaches every single day. I had to have me a Excedrin. I did have a Excedrin migraine. That's the only thing that helped. But I had to have some kind of medication, mostly Excedrin, in my purse every single day. I had to have it by me because I always had a headache every single day. And it just got to the point where I was just getting tired of it. I couldn't like function or talk with my family, or just like, I have a headache, I need to lay down. And my family know that if I'm laying down during the day, either I'm not feeling well, that'll be the only reason I'm not feeling well, because I don't lay down during the day, especially like to take no nap, because I just don't. That's just something that I don't do. There's nothing wrong with it. Other people have to take a nap, but I just don't. I just feel like I sometimes have too much to do, or it's just, you know, I just don't want to. But that was one of the reasons, was the continuous headaches. Okay, the second reason why I decided to change my eating was because, if y'all don't mind, I'm finna eat me some watermelon. Today got red. I decided to change my eating was because of chest pains. I was having sharp chest pains. Now you may say, if you had the chest pains, why didn't you go to the doctor? I just didn't go because I already knew it come from my eating. Because of how I was doing good at one time. I wasn't eating how I'm eating now, but I was doing better at one time from how I was eating the last time. And when I started eating how I was eating the last time, I started feeling bad. So I'm like, it's all in my eating. I just need to change my eating. And from all research that I have done, I know it's my eating. So I was having these chest pains, sharp chest pains. Sometimes it'd be like a, oh, you know, or feeling in my back. And it was scary. You know, it got to the point where I'm like, yeah, I may need to go to the doctor. But I said, let me change how I'm eating first. Because I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go to the doctor and they tell me something that I really don't want to hear. But when they tell me something I really don't want to hear, I don't want to get on medication, to be honest. Not saying anything about anybody that's on medication. But like I said, this is all me. This is what I didn't want. I'm not telling nobody not to get on medication. If you have to get on medication, please do. But for me, I didn't want to depend on any medication. So I said, let me change my eating. So, that was that. I had the chest pains. Another reason was when I get up in the morning and put my feet on the floor, and start walking, when I get up in the morning to go use the restroom, my feet hurt so bad. But my feet used to hurt so bad just getting up to walk to the bathroom, not far from my bedroom. And then if I'm sitting for a while, see, like I'm sitting now making this video, when I would get up, my feet would feel like it's tight, swollen, or it just feel, you know, numb sometimes. So that was another reason. It was just too much pressure, too much body weight pressing down on my feet. I'm 4'11", mind you now. I'm very short. And for me to have that much weight on this frame, it puts a lot of pressure down on you, on your knees, on your feet. So it's best to work on getting some of that weight off of you, not putting as much strain on your bones, and you wouldn't feel that way. So that's what I say. I need to lose some weight. I didn't tell you out in the last video, but I started out, when I actually started this on June 5th, I got on the scale. I was 202 pounds, 202 pounds, 0.4. 202.4 pounds. That's where I started. Now, that's not my heaviest. My heaviest was 206 that I clocked in before I actually started this. So I did lose a little couple of pounds, but I'm not counting that because I wasn't doing this. I actually just cut back on whatever I was eating. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, like I had to do something, because if I didn't, I know that it would continue. I would end up maybe having high blood pressure, diabetes, and you know, it's in my family, but that's not one reason that I'm going to say I wanted to not have it because it run in my family, because that can be changed. But another reason recently that happened also is because my one of my sisters just passed, and she was a diabetic. She suffered from a lot of things being a diabetic, that I really don't want to talk about too much right now, but I just know from her life and being, you know, I don't like to say sick, from her being you know, ill, she had to go through a lot. And I know that through eating cleaner, eating healthier, eating great nutrition foods that thrives for your body, I know that if I did that, then I can help change whatever's going on. So those are reasons why I decided to do this. And another reason also is because of my family. My kids, my daughter is 9, my son is 16, and then I'm married. And I used to be so sluggish, so tired. I mean, tired. Like I said, I already told you, I don't lay down during the day. If I'm laying down, you know, I don't feel good. I used to sit or either lay down and doze off. I don't do that. So I know, hold up, you got to do something about this. Because you don't usually do this. You're tired. You have so much. I just felt like I couldn't think straight, foggy in the brain. What do they call it? Brain fog, or just sluggish. I'm like, I don't like this. I couldn't hardly remember things. Like I'm about to talk, and I'm like, what was I about to say? Like, it's just, no, I had to do something. So I did. I went on this watermelon wash out for 2 weeks. Already had so much energy, you guys. Like, oh, and I stopped drinking coffee. I haven't had coffee in over a month. I stopped drinking coffee before I started this. Like, because I feel like I was being so dependent on the coffee. And I wasn't even drinking caffeine, but it just, that same routine. Get up in the morning, make my cup of coffee. Like, I wanted to stop the habits of what I was doing. So I stopped that too. I don't need no coffee, you guys. This gives me enough energy. I wish I could get my husband on here to tell y'all. Like, I am so, I have so much energy. It's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's good. It's a good thing. That's why I know this works for me. I hear so many testimonies of people who have changed their life eating fruit. They left the meat alone. They left the dairy alone. They seen, you know, a difference in their skin, like I do as well. My skin is glowing. I just say, I do this for myself. This is what works for me. And so many others, but I'm saying what works for me. This, I love it. I love it. I love how I feel. If something is working for you and it makes you feel like your better self, and you getting the benefits of dropping some of that excess weight, some of that stress, some of that, all that baggage off of you, why not do it? Why not continue to do it? Why not share with people what you're doing? That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm sharing with y'all what worked for me and what's working for me and what I will continue to do, because this, I feel good. No chest pains. I haven't had a headache. The first 2 days I started this, June 5th and June 6th, I had a headache. And it was stronger the 6th because of the fact that, no, the 5th. Because of the fact that I hadn't eaten anything. I just stopped. I started eating my watermelon. I didn't eat no meat, no sugar. It was the sugar headache. It had to be a headache because I wasn't getting sugar. Those first 2 days. After that, no more headaches. No more headaches, you guys. No more headache. So, those are the reasons why I started doing this and why I will continue to do it. Even when the watermelon go out of season, which will probably be August, September, probably in August, I'm not going to stop. I'm still going to eat my berries. I'm still going to eat my veggies. I'm still going to do the same thing as I'm doing now. I just want to have my watermelon. But anyway, that's it. That's it. That's what I did. That's why I did it. And I hope that I inspired you to want to change. If you haven't been to the doctor and you know and you feel something different about yourself, either you can go to the doctor and get checked on, or go ahead and start changing how you're eating, and then maybe go see a doctor. You know, like I said, I'm not advising anybody to try and diagnose yourself or be your own doctor. Seek medical professional advice if you need to. But what I'm saying for me is I just began to change how I'm eating. I'm actually, I have to call tomorrow actually to schedule an appointment to just get a physical, just to get a well-being checkup. Because I do want to know what my numbers are, my blood work and everything. But I can tell for now, I feel really good, and I have faith that everything is fine. But I still want to see. So whenever I go back again, if anything's up or anything or whatever, it's going to change. It has to change because of how I'm eating. So I already know. Let thy food be thy medicine. I truly believe that. I really believe that God has brought me through this. He is bringing me through this, and he's going to continue to bring me through this. Without him, without the knowledge he's given me, I know that I couldn't do this. For a lack of knowledge, God said, my people perish. You have to have the knowledge. Do your research. I advise everyone to do your research into whatever I'm doing, whatever anyone else is doing, whatever you decide to do. I advise you to do your own research. That's what I've done. That's what I'm doing. And whatever I research is what I'm doing, and it works for me. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that, you know, I said something again, like I said, that encourages you to maybe want to swap out or do something different with your eating, or if you're feeling some kind of way, always seek medical, you know, always seek medical professional advice for anything that may be serious. Please see a doctor. But other than that, that's going to be it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, because there will be more videos to come, and also recipes that I will be making of some healthier choices that I will be making. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you in the next one.